Which Reddit post you will never forget? The guy who ate too many edibles and went out to dinner with his wife's family and was way too stoned. Honestly haven't laughed that hard in a long time. Wish I could find it again. Edit. Found it. HTTPS. Pretty recent, but the husband who wanted to go on a gay cation in Ibiza, but it didn't mean he was gay and wanted to stay married. Carbon monoxide. 57 with rice. Don't know potato. The Kevin and his dumb parent story. I think there's a subreddit about it called R Stories About Kevin. See that? The one about that dead guy's wife. The guy who's GF of 2 years admitting she hated the song they had sex to. Oh god, that still cracks me up whenever I think of that song. The Lamb. The post where a user couldn't figure out why their computer was suddenly in Spanish, so everyone, including Reddit admin, gave all their answers in Spanish. Nobody saw it. She deleted it. A woman, a girl to meet, like 25, was obviously in shock. Her husband was a pizza delivery guy in New Orleans and had just been killed in a robbery, and she'd just been notified. They were poor, 3 kids, and she had no idea what her next step would be. I thought it might be fake, but it was in the news within a few hours. She deleted her post, and I just wonder what happened to her. Losing a husband is devastating, but any tragedy when you are really poor and struggling is just tenfold. You don't get to grieve because now you are in a full-blown disaster that sort of never stops. Cylinder. That guy whose power went out coincidentally at the same time as he was taking a shit, so he spent the next 5 minutes crying because he thought that he had shat himself blind. Swamps of Dagoba. Hurl. You spontaneous H getting addicted to heroin. The Iranian yogurt is not the issue. Today you tomorrow mapes : old.reddit.com or ask Reddit comments lol 2 have you ever Kirk 18zzz2. The poop knife. I'm not here to post about a famous one RIP Uniden, but one I will never forget that my husband and I still joke about on the reg. Someone in R8 told a probably made-up story about their friend who made artisanal ketchup, and tried to cajole the OP into putting on a skit of sorts by making a scene in a restaurant about how he was sick of boring, factory-made ketchup. The ketchup guy would then pop up at another table to share with him his amazing ketchup concoction, and proceed to convince the restaurant to start buying their ketchup instead of a commercially made one. OP didn't want to go along with it. Shocking, I know, and wondered if he was TA for saying no. So now, whenever ketchup is involved in a meal, in public or private, my husband and I lament that we really wish there were a more artisanal, small batch ketchup available, and not this factory-made bullshit. I really hope that story was real. Edit. Here's the link if you're interested in the original. Ketchup Guites.